So the Lamborghini Urus Performante is our performance car of the year. Joining me today to accept the award is Mr. Sharad Agarwal, Head Lamborghini India. Sharad, welcome.
Pleasure.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So you've got this beautiful, striking machine behind you. Has it changed the dynamic for Lamborghini in India?
Absolutely, Urus, it's a very unique product. When we were launching the Urus, we knew that it is going to be a game changer because it's a car that combined the versatility of a super SUV with the driving dynamics, performance and emotions of a super sports car. And there is nothing like this which existed in the market before. So Urus created a segment for itself in the super luxury segment, and it is a car which is also meeting the aspiration of many of our prospects in India who always wanted to have a Lamborghini in their garage, but they were always looking for a car which is much more drivable, everyday usable, given our road conditions and congestions what we have in the cities. And what we have seen in the last 3 to 5 years of Urus performance here is that 80% of the Urus buyers are first-time Lamborghini owners. So this is clearly expanding our base to a completely new segment. And yes, it is really driving the growth and the performance for Lamborghini also in India.
So how many of your customers in India have more than one Lamborghini in their garage?
Oh, there are quite a few actually, because now with Urus they have got another reason to have one more additional Lamborghini, because they want to have Urus which they can drive with their family, friends, go for long drive, everyday usability, and then they have sports car which they want to enjoy on weekends. So there are many people who are actually having now more than one, having both Urus and sports car also. There are buyers who first bought Urus, and then, when they connected with other buyers of Lamborghini in the community, they saw that the sports car can be drivable and also enjoyed on Indian roads. They are also adding sports car to their fleet. So this percentage is growing.
So one thing we've seen, especially with Lamborghini owners, they really drive their cars. So how important is that aspect of community in Lamborghini ownership?
It's very important. In fact, one of the key focus which we had for the Indian market is that to address the challenge which people had that, I want to own a Lamborghini, but where do I drive and enjoy this car in Indian road environment? Yeah. And we started curating a lot of drive experiences for our customers, and we have quite a few of them, right? For example, we have bull runs, which we are doing with the purpose of also promoting mental health. And we are taking these drive experiences not only to bigger cities, but also to smaller cities like Indore, Bhubaneswar, we are doing in Ahmedabad. So we are promoting the culture of driving in these cities with bull runs. Then we have Lamborghini Day, with which we curate the drive experience to make our customers drive and enjoy Lamborghini in a city driving condition and also enjoy the culture and the lifestyle of the city. And then we have Lamborghini Giro, with which we are doing long drives, 3 nights, 4 days, where we are giving them an experience to drive Lamborghini on some of the best roads in the country. We recently concluded one in Rajasthan, where we drove 950 kilometers over 3 days, and the customers can enjoy their Lamborghini on Indian road conditions and in Indian environment. And this really helping us to promote the culture of driving, because all these experiences helps us to create smaller groups where people want to say that I want to also do this in my daily life, in my daily experiences. So this is really one of our focus area to promote the culture of driving, to make our customers enjoy their Lamborghini on Indian roads.
So you mentioned some of the smaller cities and towns. How many cities in India have Lamborghini owners?
Oh, now the number is growing actually. So we have now more than, my last count I remember was 58 cities where we have already a Lamborghini owner. Wow. This number was around 16 if I go back 5 years back. Yeah. And then we started a very unique program. We call it Lamborghini in your city. And with this program, we started connecting people who have aspiration to own a Lamborghini in these cities. And I think in these 5 years, we have activated more than 120 cities in India, where we have reached out, connected with buyers, showcased the Lamborghini to them. And we already have now Lamborghini in more than 58 cities now. And you can find a Lamborghini not only in bigger cities, but also in cities like, Siliguri to Udupis to Ajmers to Jodhpurs, and it is expanding really.
So how is the profile of this customer changed in the last decade or so that Lamborghini has been in India?
See, when we go back, it was largely the third or fourth generation business entrepreneurs who were buying our cars, when you look at even 5-6 years back. But today we see a lot more people from first generation, people from the startup ecosystem, women buyers who are coming and buying Lamborghinis, people who are making a big mark in their life and they have an aspiration to own a Lamborghini, and when they achieve that milestone in their life, they are coming and buying Lamborghinis. So the segment is really expanding.
So my perfect three-car garage, fantasy garage, would be Urus Performante for road trips, Huracan STO for the track, and a Sterato for every day.
Oh.
So what kind of response has the Sterato got from India? Because it seems like the perfect car for a market like ours.
Absolutely, and we are really encouraged with the kind of response which we got from the market. We recently delivered the first Sterato in the country, and I can only share at this point that I'm really excited that there are a lot more coming. Unfortunately, we could not meet what the market wanted us in terms of the supply of Sterato, because also it is limited to a number. But I'm very excited the kind of response which we got from the market for Sterato.
So next model that's on the cars is the Revuelto.
Yes.
What is the feedback from customers for a super sports car having some form of electrification, and that being the future?
I think, we all know that the future is moving towards more sustainability, and what we are trying to do at Lamborghini is that how do we keep ourselves, our DNA alive, and also move into this future. So we have already announced our strategy and roadmap towards this, and we are going to hybridize our entire model range by the end of next year. And Revuelto is the first model in that. And I'm very excited to say that, how we are able to combine the DNA of Lamborghini, also the naturally aspirated V12 engine with this future of hybrid. And what you will see is another iconic Lamborghini, which we are able to bring to our customers. We have got very exciting response from the market since the launch of Revuelto. Global launch happened in end of March. We are now soon going to launch in India on 6th of December. And, I can say that we are sold out till the end of 2025 for the Revuelto allocation for the market. So, which is very exciting.
So typically for one of your cars, what normally do people spend on options? And what's the craziest request you've ever got that you've been able to fulfill?
So, it's very exciting trend, while the market in India is still small and evolving, but when it comes to their preferences, they are quite evolved. People are not looking to buy Lamborghini, but they are looking to buy a Lamborghini which is unique to their personality, unique to their lifestyle. And what we have seen that people invest about 25% of the car value in terms of personalization, right from the exterior colors to interior trims to stitches to having their initials embossed inside the car. And they really spend a lot of time and a lot of attention in detail before they get their final design and the configuration of their Lamborghini done. So it's very exciting process also to see, because you see real emotions of a customer and how he's bringing his aspirations to reality actually now. So yes, and craziest one, I have seen some really unique combination which customers have created on the car. One of the Urus I saw with the silver exterior and our Verde Mantis interior. So a very unique combination. The car looked fabulous when I saw it in real. But yes, people really go out and express their emotion when they are designing their Lamborghini, and this is what is very unique about this world.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that Lamborghini is known as the world champion of colors. So inside or out, it's up to you.
Yes, it's up to you, yes.
So looking ahead to 2024, there seems to be quite a bit of geopolitical sort of instability. Do you think that this segment of the market is affected by that sentiment, or is it not really impacted by things on the ground?
I think what we look around, and when we look at various projections, what comes for the Indian market especially, they continue to remain very strong. They continue to remain very positive, because it has been always projected now that, the consumption within the country is going to grow, and it is going to grow stronger. and that is what is driving our economy. Yes, there are concerns around us in terms of geopolitical situation, and that can bring a lot of uncertainties. Uncertainties can be not in terms of demand, but also can be in terms of supply side. Okay, so we closely watch those situations, but I see that from a demand perspective, India should continue to grow in 2024 for us also.
That's a strong note to end on. Thank you, Sharad, for joining us.
Pleasure.
And thank you for giving us such incredible cars to enjoy.
My pleasure, and I hope that in coming times we keep on enjoying more and more Lamborghini emotions.
Thank you.
Thank you.